Time travel is one of the most fascinating concepts in science, blending the lines between science fiction and reality. But could it ever be real? Let's start with traveling to the future, which Einstein's theory of relativity says is not just possible, it's already happening. Time flows differently for people depending on how fast they're moving. For example, astronauts on the International Space Station experience time slightly slower than people on Earth. If we could travel near the speed of light, time for us would slow dramatically compared to everyone else, allowing us to leap into the future. But what about traveling to the past? That's where things get tricky. General relativity suggests that under certain conditions like near massive objects, such as black hole space-time, could warp enough to create a closed time-like curve, essentially a loop in time. This raises the possibility of going back to earlier moments in history. However, the energy required to achieve this would be astronomical, beyond anything humanity can produce today. And even if we could do it, there's the problem of paradoxes. The grandfather paradox is a classic example. If you go back in time and prevent your grandparents from meeting, you wouldn't exist. But if you don't exist, how did you go back in time to begin with? Some physicists suggest time travel might create alternate timelines, where your actions spin off into a new reality. Others argue that the universe might have built-in safeguards, preventing paradoxes altogether. Finally, there's the exciting idea of wormholes, shortcuts through space-time that could theoretically connect 2 points in time or space. But here's the catch. To keep a wormhole stable, we'd need exotic matter, a type of matter that hasn't been discovered yet. And even then, using a wormhole for time travel might only work in theory. So, is time travel possible? Traveling to the future is grounded in solid science. But traveling to the past is still a huge question mark. It's a thrilling idea that pushes the boundaries of what we know about physics, and who knows, maybe one day, science will find a way to turn these theories into reality.